Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is not a video that is on the project lists. I've been releasing a bunch of these you know, project videos for 2025, but we also still have guns coming into the armory, and I wanted to take a chance to show this on video and kind of tell a unique story. So, this is a Remington Woodmaster Model 81. So there is an 80 and a Model 81. I don't know the difference off the top of my head, but I would assume that the 81 might be a little less expensive to manufacture. It's, some kind of a update. So I was over at Shooter Supply in Loveland, Ohio, as I am prone to do, speaking to the owner over there, and I asked him, are there any guns in here that I just can't live without? And he pulls down this Model 81, and as he's handing it to me, he says, "You might be interested in this, but it's been sporterized." And I'm thinking, well, it looks all, as he's handing it to me, getting closer, and I'm looking at the wood, I'm thinking, well, it looks all there. And wait a minute, how do you sporterize a sporting gun? And I'm looking at it and I go, well, it looks like it's been refinished. Is the wood been replaced on? He's like, no, I think it's just been refinished. And he goes, it has a butt pad on it, so that's obviously an upgrade. I'm like, well, okay. And I've been in the market for one of these. Those of you that may not remember, a version of this gun was sold to law enforcement, and it has an extended magazine. Now, I don't know if you can get an aftermarket extended magazine. I'm not even certain how to get the magazine, if the magazine's even detachable. It looks detachable to me, but I don't know how to get it out yet. I mean, I literally have, we just took this in. This is the first time I've touched it. So, anyway, back to the Sporterized thing, and I'm like, well, I don't understand what's Sporterized. And he goes, look here at the receiver. And he says, somebody had drilled it and tapped it for a scope base. I'm like, well, looks pretty clean. Has it been refinished? And we're looking at the markings, and they don't look buffed out. It's like, well, I don't think it's been refinished. And then he goes, look up at the front sight or the rear sight. And the rear sight, let's see if you can see this angle here, it's been relieved for a scope, and that's been left in the white. So what this person did, apparently back in the day, is they put a scope base on here of some kind, mounted rings, and then put a scope that didn't clear the rear, I would call that a buckhorn sight, didn't clear the rear sight, so they chopped it real clean so it would clear probably the objective. So in a weird way, this gun is set up kind of like an M1D sniper rifle. It's like, that's kind of interesting. So I'm like, yeah, this might actually be good enough to, go into the reference collection, because we can get it and not have to pay stupid money. And, it's all functionally there. Looking at the wood right now, I'm literally kind of figuring this out as I look. Looking at that right there, it's possible that maybe this rear stock has been replaced. Maybe this isn't original wood. So I don't know. You tell me. If you're a Remington 81 person, that turn in the wood, I don't know. That seems suspicious. So maybe this isn't a original stock. But to me, it looks fine, and for the discount on it. So I guess the $64,000 question is, what's it chambered in? 300 Savage. So I looked on the internet. You can get that, and it's not like we're going to be shooting this as a primary gun, so we'll be able to get enough of it to shoot it and mess with it. For those that aren't familiar, it's my understanding. Let me see if this even. I believe this is kind of a long action. I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's a long action. So this is a sleeve. The barrel is under this sleeve, and then as it recoils, the barrel has a long recoil, and that is what unlocks the gun. So Remington 80, Remington 81, Oh, Some people smarter than me will swear that Mr. Kalishnikov got his idea for the AK-47 safety from this gun, and I don't know. That's highly suspicious. That looks just like an AK safety, and this predates the AK by, I mean, I don't know, 30 years maybe. So yeah, Remington 80 or Remington 81. They're calling it the Woodmaster. Been on our long-term to-buy list. We now have one at the John 1911 Army. If you want to see any more stories or pictures of videos of guns like this, please go to the website at john1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.